Hey there, in this video I'm gonna talk about how long does it actually take on YouTube to get monetized. What's the process and the steps to go through. Hey guys, welcome back. Stay motivated, make another video today. This is basically from my experience on the second channel, which is ChrisGTXvideos. So don't think just because I have 200 subscribers, I don't know what I'm talking about, because we have monetized channel. I'm gonna tell you exactly how long it took us to finally get monetized. Some steps were shorter, some little more than expected. But first things first, I'm sure you heard about this already. There is some requirements by YouTube to become a YouTube partner. And the requirements are, you need 4,000 hours of watch time. Yes, that's from your videos, meaning audience has to watch your videos for 4,000 hours in last 12 months. Additionally, you need minimum of 1,000 subscribers. Now, keep in mind, this is the important part. This 4,000 hours has to be in last 12 months. Okay, so for example, let's say you have channel for 2 years and finally you see that the total of watch time hours is 4,000 hours. No, that doesn't count like that. It has to be within last 12 months. Now, somewhere before you even get to this point, I would strongly suggest to actually sign up for AdSense. And AdSense is the basically platform that basically puts ads on your videos and lets you basically get monetized from them. Or you can also do it the time that you actually basically apply for partnership and stuff like that. Also, as some extra tip, I would strongly suggest don't just apply when you have actually exactly 1,000 subscribers, especially if you're getting only a few subscribers every few days, because sometimes we lose subscribers. So always have yourself some reserve. So if you have, let's say, 1,040, 1,050 subscribers, that's the good time to apply. Same thing with your watch time. Make sure you have slightly over this 4,000 hours of watch time. You don't want to send the application, and for some unknown reason, last 12 months is going to be like 3,900 watch time hours, and then all of a sudden YouTube is not going to approve the application. So basically have some reserve. We actually send the application when we have 4,500 watch time hours, and that way we get easily approved. And obviously you have to also, follow community guidelines and everything that goes with YouTube. Make sure that your videos are not dangerous for people, are not causing harm, and everything that goes with it, to follow the community guidelines. Also, you don't want to have copyright claims on your videos, even though some videos might be okay like that, but generally speaking, you might want to avoid too many copyright claims, because YouTube will obviously check that when you try to process the application, and that's gonna delay your application, or in some cases basically terminate your application, and YouTube is gonna refuse to let you to become a partner. So have a clean channel, that's what I'm saying. Now, this is how long it took us, okay? So basically we started the channel in July of 2017, and basically it took us like a year and a half approximately to get to that point. So it doesn't matter, your channel can grow faster or slower. It depends what kind of videos you do and so forth. But let's talk about the process itself, how long it actually took right now. So in about the middle of December of 2018 actually, which is a year and a half after we kind of started the channel, we basically sent the application. We applied for AdSense as well. You send the application through the YouTube for becoming a YouTube partner. The application itself is supposed to be reviewed until 30 days. Usually it's a little bit shorter, but in some cases, especially when your channel is not clean, it might take even a little bit longer. In our case, good news with that, it took only legit 16 days. Yeah, exactly 16 days from the moment I click apply or whatever the button says, okay, and basically process the application. 16 days, so that was awesome. In beginning of January of 2019, which is obviously this year, we finally got approved. Just additional thing though, just because you get approved and even you have a lot of views before, you're not gonna be paid for those views until you actually become YouTube partner. Only views from that moment count towards actually your revenue. So basically, you can have 1 million views from one video a month ago, and you apply for YouTube partner, and now this video shuts down, like you have no views no more. That doesn't count, only from that moment on, just so you know that. So okay, so coming back to the story, for a while we didn't actually make any money. So for 4 or 5 weeks there was nothing happening additionally, because YouTube's supposed to send you some verification for mailing address, basically when they can send the payment, and actually not only send the payment but especially to verify your address. So finally I think it took like 6 weeks or so when YouTube realized that we actually basically getting close to the threshold. The threshold for monetization is $100. Yes, you need to make $100 before YouTube actually pays you. So in other words, let's say the first month you make $40 or $50, whatever it is, YouTube will not pay you that month, only when you actually cross this $100. It could be from 1 month or multiple months, as long as you cross the $100 threshold. That's the time YouTube will actually pay you for the very first time. So finally, after 6 weeks or so later, so that was total already of about 2 months or so, from the moment we apply actually, YouTube actually sent us the envelope. It took another week, or we're gonna have to get in here about another week. So about 7 or so weeks, the envelope came and they give you verification PIN. Yes, that means your address, mailing address is correct. So we basically provided verification PIN to Google, to YouTube, to the form. As long as that is verified, you can then put your account number, let's say checking account number, so that way YouTube can pay you. So first month we didn't get any payment because we didn't cross that $100 threshold. We crossed the $100 threshold on the second month, and additionally YouTube counts the money on about 10 or 12 of the month usually, basically how much you made in last month, or if you didn't get the threshold in last few months, and then it pays on 21st. YouTube pays you on 21st of the month. So because we didn't cross this threshold in first month, we did in second. So basically from the moment we got approved for monetization, it took another 2 months and about 19 days or so to basically get paid. That's because we had to wait for 2 months to get money from the AdSense, since we didn't cross the threshold in the first month. So basically we got approved, if I'm not mistaken, on January 2nd, and we got paid first time from YouTube on my son's channel, ChrisGTXvideos, on March 21st. And I forgot at this point how much it was, but I think about $140 or so. And that included, by the way, the super chat, the chat from fans when they actually can donate the money. So the AdSense itself was about maybe $80 or so, or something like that, and the rest, 60 or more dollars, came from Chris's fans. So this is how long it took us. It took us basically one year and like 8 months or so to get the first payment from YouTube. In your case, it might be faster, especially if you have awesome videos. So thank you so much for watching this video. Stay motivated, make another video today, and let me know what kind of videos you want me to make, and I'd be glad to make them. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye guys.